Hello, my name is Aaron Claiborne with Wisconsin Voices for Recovery. And today I have Amanda here with me to share her experiences about stigma. How you doing today, Amanda?
I'm doing amazing.
That's good. I'm glad you could be here.
Me too. Me too.
All right, now I'd like to ask you, why does stigma have such a negative influence on people battling substance use disorder when seeking treatment?
Oh, that's the biggest question, right? So the reason why it has such a negative influence is because it doesn't make it a safe environment for folks to come to treatment, right? So when I talk about environment, is they could be at home and their parents might say, "Oh, you're getting back on methadone again," or "You're getting back on buprenorphine again," and there's because of all the negative lack of education around it, right? So these folks might not feel comfortable or safe to come in because they would have to tell their loved one that they have relapsed, or when they're in treatment they can't tell their folks, right? So whoever's around them that they are in treatment because of the negative stigmas attached to medication assisted treatment. So I feel like there's a lot more folks out there that need help. The last statistics that I looked at is that 80% of those folks that are abusing opiates, only 20% of the or only 20% of the folks that are using out of that 80% are in treatment. So 20%. Yep.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
No.
All right, thank you for that, Amanda. I
Yep.
appreciate that feedback. So now I would like to ask you, what do you want people to know and remember about those who are seeking or in recovery? What great feedback would you have for that?
Oh, so the one thing I want people to know that it takes a lot of for somebody to say they have a problem. Okay. Now these people are admitting that they have a problem with drugs. That's even bigger, right? So the one thing I want you to know is just give them a little bit of hope. Let them know that there's support. Let them know that you are proud of them. Drive them to treatment one day. Take them out for a lunch and say you did it for today, right? And everybody's recovery looks different. Okay. Some folks might say, "Oh, they stopped cocaine but they're still using heroin and it's a bad thing." No, that's progress, right? So we look at any progress, we look at, oh my goodness, they made it in every single day for treatment. Okay, we look at all the little progresses that they make and we celebrate those because that's what gives people hope. So I just want everyone to know it takes a lot of courage for somebody to admit they have a problem. And instead of bringing them down, we should be lifting them up and supporting them.
That's right. Celebrating those small successes turn into big successes.
Correct.
It's great
Correct.
stuff. I appreciate it. Is there anything you'd like to share with our viewers in our last 30 seconds or so?
Um, I just want to thank you guys for being vulnerable and being on this channel right now and listening to all of the stories, listening to what we have to say, right? It takes a level of vulnerability. Hey, you might be in your closet, you might be in a group of people, but to actually take that time out and to educate yourself about what's going on in the community, that's huge. We need more folks out there. We want to educate more folks. We want to open the doors for treatment. We want to open the doors and make it easily accessible for folks that are out here struggling. So why not help us pave that path of recovery versus bringing them down? Like I said, all you have to do is give a little hope and tell them, hey, you didn't do it today, but tomorrow's a new start, right? So how can we help you tomorrow?
Thank you so much, Amanda. I appreciate that. Very inspirational and very, very passionate words
Mhm.
that you used in this interview. And I appreciate your input. I really do. It was great. Um, I hope we can do this again soon.
Yeah, anytime, anytime.
All right,
Thank you
awesome.
for having me. I appreciate
It
it.
was
Thank you for all you guys are doing.
The pleasure was all mine. So everybody, please check out Wisconsin Voices for Recovery on Facebook to see others sharing their uh, experiences of stigma in the month of July. Thanks, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, Amanda.
Bye bye.